We're going to quickly go through our settings for our class environment before we make our first creation. You'll notice when you log in, you go right to the class management page. If I want to go back here, if I ever get lost, I can click on the Manage Class page. And the first thing I'll do is choose my settings. The first one, allow SoundCloud imports into Edit Audio Tool. These are ready-made intros and background music that you can import. And so if I was doing like a podcast and recording my voice, or a newscast and recording my voice, I can use these ready-made intros and background music and effects in my podcast. So there's a possibility that there's some inappropriate stuff here. So depending on what, age and grade, so it would be best to check that out for yourself and make that decision. I'm going to choose to allow that. I quite enjoy that tool. The other option here is allow Flickr imports to bring in images or photos from Flickr. The reason this is a possibility is we're looking at the aviary music tools. If you look here under new creation, there are 4 different tools in aviary education. The first 2 are image editing tools. We're going to be looking at the audio editing tools, but that Flickr import possibility or setting is really for the image editing tools, and I am going to allow that for my imaginary class. And the other setting here, keep creations hidden from other students. That would mean that students only saw their own creations, and then allow students to comment on creations and projects. So I'm going to leave that open so that they can make comments and provide feedback on each other's creations. Here's where I could add a teacher. If I had a co-teacher, I would add in a username here and a password and an email address. I'm not actually going to do that right now. You can delete. You'll notice that Aviary puts themselves in here automatically as a teacher. You can choose to delete them if you so wish. And I can add my students right here. I could create student 1. Oops, 1, there we go. And you can choose to put in email addresses for your students or not. And you can save your changes and add as many students as you need, or delete students as you need. There we go. And those are all your settings. And basically we are ready to go and make our own creation. I will show you the projects feature after, and this is where all of our creations will be.